Hey, and welcome back to A Gentle Chapter. I'm Callie. Welcome, everybody, and I truly mean that. Whether today's feels light or heavy, whether you're steady or a little wobbly, this space is for you. Here we take a deep breath and talk softly about the parts of life we don't always make time for. Today we're talking about emotional well being, what it means to care for our feelings, to listen inward, and to walk through our lives with a little more presence and grace. Our emotional well being is not about being happy all the time, it's about being whole, able to feel, express, and move through all that life brings. We're emotional beings, joy, sadness, grief, hope. They're all part of our human experience. But sometimes we ignore our feelings. We push them aside or shame ourselves for having them. We keep going even when something inside of us is asking to be heard. And over time, those unheard feelings don't disappear. They settle into our bodies, our thoughts, our relationships. So, emotional well being is about making space to feel, to process, and to heal. So, how do we do that? We start by noticing. Pause for just a moment. What are you feeling right now? Not what you think you should feel, but what's really there. Maybe it's peace, maybe it's frustration or loneliness. Maybe it's something hard to name. That's okay. Just noticing it is powerful because when you name a feeling, you loosen its grip. You begin to understand it. And understanding gives us room to respond gently rather than to react out of habit or fear. One of the kindest things you can do for yourself is to feel without judgment. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to feel anxious or lost or overwhelmed. Feelings aren't wrong, they're messengers. They're asking for your attention, not your shame. Instead of saying, I shouldn't feel this way, try asking, what is this feeling trying to show me? What do I need right now? Sometimes it's rest. Sometimes it's connection. Sometimes it's just a good cry and a warm cup of tea. There is also great strength in knowing when to reach out. Emotional well being doesn't mean doing it all alone. Sometimes we need help from a therapist or a support group. That doesn't make you weak, that makes you wise. Seeking help is a form of self respect. It says, I matter enough to be cared for. I don't have to carry this alone. And you don't. So much of emotional well being is about presence, noticing when we're spiraling into the past or racing ahead into the future, and gently bringing ourselves back to now. You can practice presence in small, soft ways, taking a deep breath when emotions swell, placing a hand over your heart, grounding yourself with what you see, hear, and feel in the moment, saying quietly, I'm here, I'm okay, I can move through this. Presence gives us back our power. It reminds us, I am not my fear, I am not my past. I am this breath, this moment, and I can choose again. You can also build emotional support into your life, like a gentle scaffolding for your soul. That might look like journaling every morning, every night, creating a calming space in your home, setting boundaries that protect your peace, doing something small that brings you joy, a walk, music, baking, speaking kindly to yourself. Your emotional well being matters every single day, not just when you're struggling. Tend to it regularly, like watering a plant or airing out a room. So if today feels heavy, if your emotions are messy or loud or quiet but aching, know this: you are not broken. You are feeling, and that's human. That's brave. This is your gentle chapter, and emotional well being is not a destination, it's a daily practice of care. So pause, breathe, listen to what's stirring within you, and respond with love. You deserve to be cared for. Thank you for being here, for making space for your emotional self, and for walking gently through this world. We've been exploring the aspects of well being. I've put a PDF down below if you want to grab it as you explore your own well being. Please click subscribe and like. We're trying to build our community, and it'll help. Be well, be gentle, and know this gentle chapter is yours to write.